welcome back to my channel. Today is a very exciting video. I am organizing our baby girl's nursery, doing all her clothes. I've got all her clothes stacked here. That's 0 to 3 months in that pile. And then the second pile is 3 to 6 months. And then the last pile is 6 to 12 months. So I don't have very much stuff for that yet. And then this random toy. So I'm going to start by organizing the piles. So I'm going to put them into these little dividers that I got from Ikea, which are super cheap, and I'll leave a link down below. They just like zip up and then turn into cubes. So I'm going to first start by emptying out these drawers. So when I put all this stuff in here, I did fold it all and it looked super neat, and it was organized. But now that I've got her more stuff, I need to redo everything and organize it properly. So I'm taking out, I've got like a bunch of like Swaddles just sitting in there, and a bunch of bibs that I decided to put in there as well. And then I have like in the next drawer just some socks and more bibs and a bunch of extra nappies. So I'm just going to throw everything out so we can start organizing. So this is the 0 to 3 month pile. I'm just going to start organizing it by like jumpers and tops that I need to hang in her closet, and then organizing it one pile into onesies and pants. So I've got the jacket and top pile, and then I've got the onesies and the pants. There's a lot of onesies, so I ended up organizing them into separate piles as well. So I put the onesies all into their own sort of category. So the first one is onesies with sleeves but no bottoms. Then I have onesies with sleeves and bottoms. Then I have onesies with no sleeves and no bottoms. And then I just have her pants, her bottoms. And then that is her tops that need to be hung, and 2 little tiny singlets, which I need to get more singlets for her. So I'm going to make up some of these cubes. It's quite annoying because they don't have an actual zip handle thing that you can pull and close. They're just like the end of a zip. So you got to just hold the whole entire zip thing and push it along with your finger, and then your nails. I just did my nails and they're super long, so it was a bit difficult, but I got there in the end. So I'm just going to build some of these and decide where I want them to go. So I measured these when I was in the store to make sure that, I measured them in the store so I knew that they would fit, and I didn't realize there was going to be this like awkward gap on the side, because when I measured it there wasn't supposed to be a gap, but there is now, so it doesn't matter. I'll put something in that corner anyways. So I'm going to fold up her little onesies, the ones with arms and legs. And so I was trying to figure out like what is the best way to fold this so that you can see the pattern. So I'm going to put onesies in each of these sections, and then figure out something for that little slot. So I ended up folding it in half and then tucking in the sleeves, and then I just folded the legs up. At first I just folded the legs in half, and then I realized that was way too big to fit into the little divider, so I just folded it into thirds, and then it just fit way more better, and I feel like I could see the print still, and I can still fit a lot in there. So I'm just gonna fold these all up and put them in that divider. So I actually ended up swapping out this really large square divider for a rectangle one, because she didn't have enough onesies at the moment to fill that whole thing out. So I prefer having more space on the end for other things, and so later on I do swap it out for a rectangle one. Okay, and that is all her onesies right now with arms and legs. So you can see the prints all there, and there's still some room around it. So you can squash them down and fit heaps more in there. So let's move on to the next container. So that's, I've just folded them the same way, and I've just put in her onesies that have sleeves but no bottoms. And so she's got a few of those, so I just tried to make it fit as best as I could. And then next to that was her ones with no arms and no legs. And then I just put her 2 little singlets in that awkward gap. But I do end up swapping this out because I didn't like how it looked. So you can see I swapped the first container for a rectangle, which gave me enough space to put 2 square cubes. And so I decided to use up the space and put her socks in 1 cube, and then all of her little beanies and hats in the other cube. So I'm just finding all the pairs because there's a lot of socks. I actually bought like a 10-pack of socks from Kmart for like $4, which was insane, and they have the cutest little prints on them. So definitely go to Kmart or Best and Less. They have like $4 little onesies if you didn't know. Very good place to go. And so these are her little hats. She's got the ones with little pom-poms on them. Some of these were given as gifts, and some of them I bought, but they are so cute. And I've got some that my boyfriend's mum's that's boyfriend's grandma-in-law, I don't know how to say that, she knitted me some socks and some beanies, so I've got plenty of those. And I've got this giant Az hat that's for like a 2 or 3 year old. It is so cute. My boyfriend's uncle gave it to us, but it is for a kid, not a baby, so I have to put that away until she is 2 or 3. But it's really cute. It's just like a bunny hat with little floppy bunny ears. Okay, so I'm going to put the rest of the hats in there. And then in the little awkward gap that the singlets were in, I'm just going to put in her mittens. So this was given to me by my old boss from my old job. And so some of them say I love mummy, some say I love daddy, and some are just some plain white ones. So that little space there was perfect for that. So now we have to move on to the next straw. So I've got another square divider and I'm just folding up her pants. I just folded it in half and then put it in. That way I can still see the print. And I think I could fit all of them when I did this method. So I'm just going to fold them all up. So a lot of these I didn't buy. I actually just went onto Facebook Marketplace and saw that people were giving away like newborn baby clothes in bulk. So I paid like $50 for like 150 baby clothes items because I know she's only going to wear stuff once. So I didn't want to spend all the money on buying new stuff. Okay, and so down the end, I'm just putting in some more pants, but these sizes are her 3 to 6 months. So the first box I did was 0 to 3 months, and so this box is 3 to 6 months. So she obviously won't need that straight away, but at least they're there on hand in case something doesn't fit or she's getting too big, and then I need to put something bigger on or layer her up for winter. And so I've just got her little nappy covers. I've got like 3 or 4 of those, and I'm just putting them in that little awkward gap. Okay, and then in the middle, I'm just going to put in her 3 to 6 months onesies. So I'm just going to fold them the same way I did before. And it gets harder to fold them because like as the sizes grow, the bigger the onesies become, the more fabric there is, and then like it takes up heaps of room in the divider. So I tried to make it work. So I'm just folding those up, putting them in. Okay, so there is a lot, but I'm really happy like that I decided to go on Facebook Marketplace and grab all of this stuff because she might not wear them, but I know that I didn't spend very much on them at all. So this big pile here is all her tops and jumpers that are size 3 to 6 months. So I've got her 0 to 3 month tops and jumpers hanging in her closet right now, but I'm just going to shove them all in this box so that when she does become, like when she can fit into those, I'll just swap out her newborn sizes in the closet with these sizes. And so it doesn't really bother me too much on how they look. So there you go. So they're all there down the bottom in the last drawer. And then I ended up just putting all of her 6 to 12 months all together in one container and some spare, what's it called, wipes. So moving on to her closet, I'm just going to hang up those little 0 to 3 month jumpers and tops in her closet. So cute. These little hangers are from Big W. I think it was like a 8-pack for $4, so really good. And then you can get the bigger kids sizes one for I think the same price, but they're a little bit bigger and they're from Target. So I've got all her dressy clothes on the right hand side, and then I'm just going to start putting her jumpers on the left, and then I'm just going to add some tops onto the right hand side as well. Okay, so time to fix what's happening on the top here. So I've got this diaper bag that I got as a gift. I actually love it so much. It comes with like a portable change mat. It's so great. Thank you, Kiara, for buying that for me. And then I've got this violin that was given to my boyfriend for the baby from one of his friends at work. And then we've got some car stuff that we haven't installed yet. So the mirror and the car shade for the window. So in one of the baskets, I ended up putting a bunch of her little face wash towels and a little bath thermometer. So that's just some bath stuff in there. And that is just going next to a basket that has some towels at the top already. I didn't show you guys that because it's literally just some towels. So now in another one, I am going to place some of her bibs. So just this 10-pack of white plain bibs that my cousin gave me. And then I've got like some pretty bibs with like cat pictures on them because I love cats. And so I'm gonna pop that in there as well. So these containers will have to be swapped out with bigger ones eventually, of course, but I had a bunch of these Ikea dividers spare ones, so I just like decided to use them up right now so that everything is kind of clean at the moment, and then I'll swap them out for bigger baskets. So I got these at my gender reveal. So cute. Only here to be awesome. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people thought the baby was going to be a boy, so I've got some boyish stuff, but I actually checked the tag and no, they're actually not for boys. They don't really say, so they must be gender neutral, but she's going to wear them anyways because I love them. And there's nothing wrong with blue. My favorite color is blue, so she's going to wear plenty of blue. So all the bibs are in there and they're just going up at the top as well. And so this last container is, no, this isn't the last container, sorry. This container is just going to be some Swaddles. So I'm going to try my best to wrap these up, figure out how to wrap them up and put them in this tiny rectangle container. So I'm definitely going to have to get a big basket because I know I'm going to have so many Swaddles. And I did my best to try and fit all the ones I currently have in this tiny, tiny container. And I did pretty good, I reckon. So these are some of those like muslin cloth wraps. They are so soft compared to like the easy wrap Swaddles. The ones with the Velcro, like those are quite like rough, but these are so nice. I'm definitely going to use them as like a nursing cover or like a cover for the car seat or something. Like they are great. They're so like light, good for summer, but also because they're so big, you can like wrap them up a few times and then it'll keep the baby warm. So they're all in there, really, really squashed, but doesn't matter, it works for now. So let's pop that one up there as well. Okay, it's definitely packed. So I've got 2 more cubes left. So I'm just trying to figure out like what can I do with them. So I'm just going to take some of the toys she got, which are just like the soft like books and stuff for when they're newborn. I'm just trying to open these up. They actually make the packaging so difficult. Like they have, I'm going to grab scissors because it's insane. They put, it's like I guess some people steal it in the shops, and so they've got to make sure it's like, you know, stuck onto the packaging really well so people can't steal it, but it just makes it really annoying for me to open everything up. So these are little wristband teethers that my boyfriend's mum gave to us for a Christmas present, actually. They are so cute. So they're like rattle and you can bite them and play with them, and yeah. And then she gave us this as well. It's a little unicorn. It is so freaking cute. And it just hangs on like the pram, or you can hang it anywhere really. But it's really good. It's got like lots of interactive stuff on it, so that's good. Then I've got a packet of teethers. These are just the aqua ones with water inside. So it's a 3-pack, and so I'm just taking that and I'm just going to put them in the same little cube. Okay, so I put her unicorn clip in the closet for now, and I just put her little toys and teethers in the little square cube there. I'm trying to figure out if I can save, like if I can make it look prettier by rotating it, but no, that didn't work, so back it goes the way it was. So now I need to fix the bottom and put all the stuff back up. So I'm gonna put the car review mirror thing on the top, and I'm gonna put the window shade and my diaper bag back up there, but I'm gonna leave the packet of diapers and the violin at the bottom for now. So they're just gonna sit in the corner there. And I decided to add her dirty clothes basket just to the bottom so it's hidden away in the closet. So I'll just chuck all her dirty clothes in there. So yep, it's gonna sit in the closet. And this is how I organized everything. So here is the top drawer again. So I love that you can see all the prints. It's so pretty. There is a lot of pink, I know, because the clothes that I got off people, they were all pink, so I didn't really choose them, but I'm happy, they're really cute. So yeah, lots of pink. I do have a lot of grays though. I love gray, like gray onesies, super cute. And then here is the bottom drawer. So 3 to 6 months tops and 6 months to 1 year clothes. And then the spare wipes. I think I said diapers before, but they're wipes. So that is how I organized the drawers that are on her changing table. That is her changing table. And if you're wondering, these are just my diaper changing like station sort of baskets. I've just got like wipes and a toy and like rash cream and baby powder in there. And then I've just got to make up the bottom basket to keep in my room. So I have 2 of them. And I can just like easily carry them around the house wherever I need to change her. And so this is the closet. Her shoes are just hanging up really awkwardly over here. Those are the only shoes she actually has. Those ones were my boyfriend's first pair of shoes, and then the other boy shoes at the back were just a gift before we knew the gender. And I'm gonna try and show you the boxes. I tried to show you the top, but you can't really see. It's pretty dark, so yeah, but those are all the boxes that I stored away at the top, and it keeps everything like hidden. So I'm glad I had some extra containers to put up there. And then just down the bottom there is nothing interesting. While we're here talking about storage, I'll just show you what's in these other boxes that I have with her bookshelf. I have her headbands in that one. I've got disposable changing pads for putting on like tables when you're out and about, if they're really gross. This is one of those clay impression things for her hands and feet when she's born, and the last one's empty. So I've got this side table by the rocking chair. There's not much going on. Literally, there's nothing in the first drawer, so they're quite annoying to close. And then just in the bottom one, I have nursing pads and like breast pads, like you know, for like cracked nipples and stuff. So that is literally everything, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.